We're now going to head over to Mark McAllister, who's standing by at City Hall, where officials there say they're still waiting for clarification on the new restrictions. Mark.
Well, Shauna, as we just heard from Chief Peg, they are waiting to find out more. They want more clarity on what has come from the province on these COVID regulations. In what was seemingly a message to both the public and to the Premier today, they said that they aren't making any additional moves until they have more information. While going skating might seem like a fun recreational activity, at this point, it might be on thin ice. Toronto's public rinks are still open this winter for people to book a time and head out in limited numbers when local authorities could make the call to shut them down. Instead, more questions about what is or is not considered essential.
I think there are some essential activities that are part of life. We all need to get some exercise. We need some opportunity to ensure that we're maintaining both our physical health and our mental health, not only protecting ourselves from COVID-19.
Last spring, Toronto residents saw park and playground closures before slowly reopening, including circles drawn for social distancing. This winter, toboggan hills have been seen full of families enjoying time outside and owners gathering in dog parks, not necessarily in keeping with distancing rules.
There is an onus on those who make rules, including us when we make them, to make sure that they're clear and consistent, and I think it would be advantageous if we had rules that were clear and consistent.
Local officials repeatedly saying they needed more clarity on new provincial regulations before making any further moves.
Literally, the best information we have right now comes off a media release and a slide deck, and it simply is not the technical detail that we need in order to assess or understand that.
Instead, they've resorted to the simple stay home message heard elsewhere without offering further direction. The mayor admitting that he's frustrated that it's not getting through.
Without making any light of this at all, I've had people suggest that if I put an F-bomb in the middle of the sentence saying stay home, that this would maybe get people's attention, because it's a very simple message, really.
I'm not sure we're going to hear that from the mayor anytime soon, but they are looking for the details and the fine print from the province, expected at some point this evening. And at that point, they do expect to offer an update on how it's going to affect city services. Whether that means additional lockdown measures remains to be seen.